This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw.
We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship in Normal Prize for another episode of Homeworld. Progress isn't possible. Nope, that is not the name of this. Homeworld, is it possible? I don't know where that came from.
Ready for orders.
Anyways, let's get our basic commands going.
Flight control engaged.
And what we are doing in this week's episode is we are going to build a crap ton of mine layer corvettes, and what I want to do with them is build a gigantic mine layer field around the mothership and see if we can protect ourselves against enemy invasions from just having a giant mine layer field. I have no idea if this is going to work. I have a pretty good feeling that this is going to completely fail and completely backfire, but I am all up for that. Mine layer corvettes also build pretty slow, so we are not going to build any harvesters or carriers. We're just going to be building this straight from the mothership, or, you know, since we're not actually using the mothership for things, let's go ahead and build our carriers.
Production underway.
Our carriers and resource collectors, so we can get more of them out.
Reporting.
But here is our first one. Let's put them here. And we will go ahead and tell him to start dropping mines as soon as he gets in position.
Position set. Dropping mine. Reporting.
There he goes. And now you, let's go ahead and bring you up a little bit further.
Destination confirmed.
I'll do the same thing once you get there. This is gonna be crazy. I have a feeling that either the game is gonna be super slow because of all of the mine layer corvettes that we will be putting down, or this is just gonna completely fail. This is a pretty good mode to practice your map making skills. Let's go ahead and get him going there. That will give us 6. So far everything still looks good. We have a bunch of mines currently deployed. We need many more mines. We need a giant minefield.
Resources exhausted. Construction paused.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the carriers.
Order cancelled.
Mainly the reason I'm doing that is because of the fact this it's taking a little bit of time to get this deployed correctly. I don't want to have a whole bunch of mine layers just sitting in the back not doing anything, because I'm waiting for each one of these to individually get to where they're supposed to go so I can deploy them properly. Like for instance, this guy is where he's supposed to be, but the direction they are in is the direction the minefield is going to be deployed in. So once he gets to where he's supposed to be, we need to move him a little bit in that direction. So he is, well, never mind, he moved all the way around. I didn't wait for him to completely stop. There we go. Good enough. And see, now we have our next one available. Okay, we have 12 mine layers. We got 13, one just got built. And so far doing pretty good. Got a kind of thick field of mines going now. I'm probably gonna go down one more layer, and then we're just gonna keep pushing out in the front and see what happens. Okay,
Mothership.
we have 21 mine layers. I think it's actually 20. Yeah, we have a next one that just got built. They're currently deploying mines in front of the mothership. Not too bad at all. I got a couple of these that are a little bit off for some reason. I think I got one over here that doesn't even have anything. Nope, never mind, it's just a little bit off. So I need to probably bring these up a little bit so they match. But yeah, we need to just keep pushing the minefield out. Keep extending it. And actually, let's see, I don't think I have... Oh, one of our mines killed the probe. Interesting. I don't think I've done the next layer yet. Nope. Let's see. How many do we have in this front row? Some of these aren't actually like perfectly aligned, so it's hard to actually judge where all these are. But no, it doesn't look like we've done the bottom layer yet. So,
Ready for orders. Receiving. Position set. Dropping mine.
shoot, don't.
Location set. Commencing drop.
Location set. Commencing drop.
Not what I meant to do.
Reporting.
So yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this until something happens. Okay, status report. We now have 30 mine layer corvettes, all deploying mines, creating a giant minefield in front of the mothership. So far, the game still seems to be handling pretty well. I do notice a little bit of lag now, but for this old little XP computer, things are still working pretty well. It does look like the Titan are starting to move in, so we get to see
Receiving.
if all this is actually worth it or not. If this does make a difference or not. Now my plan, if this does work, is to actually slowly expand this minefield all the way until we get to the enemy mothership. There is a possibility the computer is going to crash by the time we get there,
Reporting.
but that was the plan if this actually worked. Oh, here they come. Go, go, mines, go! Kill them all! Boom, boom, boom! They move a little bit faster than the mines, though. That's a problem. Go, go, go! Overwhelm the mines! That was a lot of mines. It worked better than I thought it would. It's definitely lagging the computer though. It's just trying to track all of these mines and trying to tell them all to go somewhere.
We're in a minefield.
Okay, did we lose anything? I don't know why I hit spacebar. I thought I was playing Homeworld 2 for some reason.
Acknowledged.
Nope, we didn't lose any mine guys. Oh, these guys are dead. We're probably gonna lose a couple of our mine layer corvettes. But their guys are gonna die. Cool. Oh, and here come the destroyer classes. Ooh, they already see them. Death by mine. That's awesome. This is working more effectively than I thought it would. I mean, I knew it'd be effective against the big ships, but the small ones I was worried about. Cool. Well, let's continue expanding the minefield. It looks like every time you go in combat, all the guys decide to stop deploying their mines. That'd be a problem.
Receiving.
That's a problem for another time. You're still doing good. All these mines that kind of got out of place because they decided to go after a destroyer class.
Reporting for duty.
This was more effective than I thought it would be. Pretty happy about that. This strategy would never work in Homeworld 2, but it works pretty good in Homeworld 1.
Understood.
Oh my. This guy is surrounded by mines. It was from when they were engaging the fighters and corvettes. Interesting. Oh, here come more victims. Go, go, go. Here come the mines. They do so much damage. Oh, now you decided to start attacking him. A little late, buddy. A little late. There's so many mines here, it's lagging my computer so much.
Mothership.
We're up to 41. Yeah, there's no way the computer is actually going to be able to handle a giant minefield going from here all the way to the AI. I would love to do that. God, I would
Reactor under attack.
love to do that. Also, I'm just going to kind of let my harvesters die since we're starting to send units in, we have so many RUs now that it's not even funny. So we'll just let them do what they need to do. Oh my. We have a couple more ships coming in. I am trying to remember my layers because this thing is getting very complicated. I believe we might only have 2 layers now. Let's see how we handle these.
Standing by.
You, I for some reason have way too far out in front.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
It's kind of difficult to actually handle all these when there's so much green everywhere. You go in that direction. Those guys are gonna get annihilated by all those mines.
Location set. Commencing drop.
Cool. So many mines. So little time. Okay. There was another one that I moved around here.
Receiving. Location set. Dropping mines.
You're not in the right direction. There you go.
Location
And I
set.
believe
Ready
every
for
single time that something gets attacked. Nope, never mind.
Reporting for duty. Position set. Dropping mines.
Oh my god, here comes the fleet. Alright, we got 3 destroyers, 2 missile destroyers, 2 assault frigates. Do we have enough mines to handle this much, this many Titani ships coming in? I do have a bunch back here that still need to be moved. I like seeing all these mines hitting these guys. Destroyer's dead. Missile destroyer's dead. That destroyer's dead. That missile destroyer's dead. Wow. That missile destroyer is dead. Oh my god. That is amazing. We have a couple more frigate fleets coming in. Oh boy. This is awesome. They're slowly getting in and slowly killing our guys. Yep, there go more mines against these. I love minefields. Jeez. And we have a couple more coming in. But we have enough mine layer corvettes to just replenish this minefield and continuously do this. This is awesome. So I think it takes about 40 minefields, or mine layer corvettes, to reach this point. The point of no return. Here we go.
Acknowledged.
And they've been killing a couple. We're down to 36, and I have all these down here that I haven't actually deployed yet. But it does look like it can handle any type of anything that
Awaiting orders.
the enemy can throw at. So let's go ahead and expand the minefield a little bit more, but since we kind of proven that you can actually do this, this does actually work.
Receiving.
Yeah, the game didn't like me selecting everyone like that.
Reporting.
I didn't even have you deployed.
Set. Dropping mine. Acknowledged.
But I know for the fact the game is not going to handle a gigantic minefield going all the way from here to the enemy. As much as I would love to actually do that, that's not going to happen. But let's go ahead and expand out a little bit more.
Understood. Awaiting assignment.
Expand you to here.
Destination locked in. Receiving.
But we have definitely proven that if you have enough mines, you can stop anything from killing you.
Ready for orders. Destination confirmed.
Oh. There's more groups coming in. That mine layer corvette died.
Resource injection received.
Hee. This is so cool. It's lagging the game like crazy. This old little XP computer can't handle all of these calculations. Its little single core processor's having a heart attack.
Awaiting orders. Location set. Commencing drop.
Okay,
Reporting. Awaiting assignment position.
you there,
Commencing drop.
and put you there.
Dropping mines.
We'll wipe out a couple more fleets and we'll probably call it good. Because the computer is not going to handle a gigantic minefield all the way across the map. And it's going to take forever to actually do something like that. Even if the game could handle it. Or the computer I was using could handle it. I mean, we might be able to revisit this whenever I get my CD-ROM drive working on my main computer. I would definitely enjoy that.
Taking damage fleet.
This is probably one of my favorite new strategies now to do. Hey, we still have a harvester alive somehow. Interesting. Well, anyways, we have
Responding.
39 mine layer corvettes sitting here deploying mines. We have a gigantic minefield in front of the mothership, and it looks like it's able to handle anything that the enemy can throw at us pretty easily. The only thing would be if they would sneak around us and attack from behind where the minefield isn't located, then that would probably be able to handle it. So I know I'm going to go ahead and end this episode without actually killing the computers, but like I said, the computer is not going to be able to handle a map large minefield. It can barely handle like this right here. It's actually, like if I move the mouse around like this, you can notice that there's a little bit of lag going on. And the computer is going to reach a point where it's going to max out as 16 megabytes of VRAM, and it's going to chug big time. And I don't want that to happen. So anyways, let's go ahead for one last celebration.
Understood.
Let's go ahead and move all these guys up here in front.
That's everything. Seal the ports.
And I'm going to deploy them all at the same time, and we're going to see like how much of the minefield we could expand. Now I probably could expand like one piece up at a time to get all the way up here. Like maybe this would be a future video for the other computer where we just build a giant minefield and use it as a way to get to the enemy base, and then just expand the minefield there and then expand it this way. Like I really want to do this, I really want to do that, but this computer is not going to be able to handle that. We're gonna have to throw this in a virtual machine or get it working on my main recording computer. Once I get the CD-ROM drive working, in order to play around with this a little bit more. But
Location set. Commencing drop.
everyone deploy mines. Are you guys gonna kill each other? Nope. I am surprised. I expected you guys to kill each other. But now we have a synchronized minefield. This will also be a very heavily concentrated minefield too. Interesting. Now, oh my god. I mean, that does help with the lag. I'm turning the caps thing off, but that looks even crazier. Like, where's this over here? I can't actually select the mines. That, my friend, is a lot of mines. Holy crap.
Location set. Dropping mines.
Let me put this back on. Yeah, lags. Too much color. Too much bright green.
Dropping mines. Location set. Commencing drop. Location set. Dropping mines.
So anyways, we have definitely proved that you can build a large minefield around the mothership and it will protect it, no problem. That is kind of the main thing I wanted to prove in this version, or this thing. But like I said, we will revisit this in the future once I get Homeworld working on my main computer. We do have the Homeworld you know, from the remastered collection, but I kind of want to get the original Homeworld going, so we can play around with mods and whatnot, and do dumb things like this. Because one thing I do like about the old Homeworld games is you can do stuff like this, where the new one you're limited to like 2 corvettes and 2 fighters at a time, and the AI kind of works a little bit differently. But in Homeworld 1, you can do this. And I don't know why you would like to do this, but you can queue everything up. Well, except research ships, because we don't research.
Construction commencing.
And then build it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Wait, hang on. We got
Proximity sensor complete.
one more fleet to
Defender
kill.
complete. Scout complete. Interceptor complete. Bomber complete.
Defenders are dying.
Corvette complete.
The minefield sees them.
Corvette complete. Heavy Corvette complete.
So this would be like an impenetrable fortress
Corvette complete.
around the Mothership. Very, very interesting. Die, destroyer! Die from the raft of mines!
Cloaked fighter complete.
Indeed. And it is dead. Cool. And then those defenders are just gonna die.
Cloak generator complete.
All right.
Gravity well generator complete. Iron frigate complete. Resource collector
Yeah, all that stuff is still being built.
Support frigate complete.
Anyways, guys,
Resource
I
control
hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And like I said, this is kind of different than the other Homeworld as possible, but this computer is not going to handle a minefield going all the way to the enemy, which I can see because I built the sensors array, because I told the computer, the mothership, to build one of everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Baker have arrived.
Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The Mothership must survive.